The economic factor. As you can see, AI replacing people at work is no longer a hypothetical scenario in a faraway future. Not only is it capable, but this is probably in the interest of companies and organizations that employ us. And companies are already experimenting with AI. I mean, why should we expect anything different when the economics of having a human versus an AI worker is undeniably compelling for their bottom line? But surely society isn't going to let that happen, right? There must be safety nets to stop us from getting to that point. But think about it, in societies increasingly driven by markets, AI undoubtedly has the upper hand. A human employee, even the best one, is slow, expensive, requires training and professional development, makes mistakes, needs to sleep, gets sick, and needs healthcare, holidays, and pensions for when they get old. Hiring an AI, instant, cheap, infinitely scalable, can work 24/7, improves with each update, and costs less than one employee per year. More broadly, we can generalize and say, based on a study by the consulting firm McKinsey in 2023 for the US, that an average worker costs around $36 per hour when you include overhead. AI models often cost only pennies. If we take the example of an accountant, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, an average US accountant costs about $45 to $75 per hour, once you include salary, benefits, payroll tax, and overhead. A powerful AI model performing accounting tasks such as bookkeeping, reconciliation, report generation, and tax preparation can cost dramatically less. For a full hour of continuous use, roughly 15 to 80 cents depending on the workload. That makes AI approximately 99.3% to 99.8% cheaper than a human accountant for the same billable hour. What's more, it can deliver the output almost instantly. That's not a small difference. That's a tremendous advantage for businesses. Historically, automation replaced many aspects of physical labor. Think about the shift from horses to cars. Horses worked fine, but then cars came along and they were cheaper and better. The famous economist Joseph Schumpeter called this creative destruction, but even he couldn't imagine that with this technological development, instead of it taking place gradually, industry by industry, it would take place on a mass scale, as will be the case with AI. AI offers a plethora of advantages, regardless of the industry you're in, because AI replaces mental labor, which is the backbone of most modern jobs. This is what is known as a productivity shock, and this one could be bigger than the Industrial Revolution, Computer Revolution, and Internet Revolution combined. Once it starts, it's hard to make it stop. So even if some companies want to stick with humans, they'll be outcompeted by those who switch to AI. It's not that companies will necessarily want to fire people. Rather, it will be a race to the bottom. As soon as some companies start, it will become impossible to stay competitive if they don't embrace the economic advantages that AI can give them.